Hi, beautiful people. I hope y'all are having a beautiful life. So I got on here just to give y'all the 411. Okay? Things maybe people don't tell y'all. Let's start with the twin flame first. Okay? We're going to work that thing down all the way to gang stalking. Okay? All right. Twin flame journey. Now, some of y'all twin flames are narcissists. Don't know if all of them are narcissists. Just what it is. Some of them will not heal from their traumas. They refuse to heal from their traumas. They may not heal from their traumas with you, and they may decide not to heal from their traumas, period. So that means that they're serving the devil, okay? Y'all know when you don't heal from your traumas and you do the most, right? That's your dark side. Some people call it the devil, evil. Yeah, it's all the same, all right? Try to run this thing down so I can teach y'all what I learned. You know you can't make your twin flame do nothing. They gonna believe everybody else aside from you. Okay, you could be the one person that's trying to give them the truth and lead them. They're not going to follow you or listen to you. They might listen to you, but they may not give you no credit. So don't get your feelings hurt. Okay, they're gonna give everybody else credit except all the wisdom and the teachings that you have taught them. They will not give you your credit. Okay, their apologies don't seem genuine. Okay, be aware that they will twist the fucking words that you say around, and you'll be looking at them like they half-ass crazy, because most of them are half-ass crazy. I'm just being 100. You can have a whole conversation with them, and then 5 minutes later, 10 minutes, whatever, next day, they didn't change that whole conversation. That's called gaslighting. Okay, y'all, be aware, it's gaslighting. It's like you looking at them like, really, what's wrong with you? And they'll say the shit like it's the truth. You know, and some of y'all might question yourself when you first get gaslit or not aware of that's what you're getting gaslit. You might question yourself, but once you aware and they talk that shit, let them talk that shit. Let them talk. Just be like, okay. Cause you know something ain't right up there in their mind. Something ain't right up in their mind for them to sit there and make up their story and their lie for to make themselves feel better or to make themselves look like they the one who telling the truth. Some of them will, be a part of a whole fucking society against you and lie on you because they don't have self-worth. Okay, and my situation, people hide behind them and they hide behind themselves. Okay. I don't know about other people who person is not a narcissist. I don't know how that shit worked out for them. Happy for them, but I didn't get lucky like that. And I won't say lucky because narcissism is real. It's real, and only God, I believe, can really heal a narcissist if they choose to. And a lot of people say narcissists can't be healed. God gave up on narcissists in the Bible. I've never seen anything in the Bible that says that if somebody was a narcissist. Yes, they were talking about people that had the personality of narcissism, and it may be true. But I just still believe that God can do anything. Now, God does respect your free will. So, tomato with that though, because they say God respects your free will, and I think to a certain extent, but look at how he hardened Pharaoh's heart. It was Pharaoh's free will to do fuck shit to the Israelites, right? But God kept hardening his heart. So God, basically what I comprehend from everything in life and all the shit I go through, God is in control. You might think you have control, and he might let you have some control. He might let you think you're in control, but at some point, he gonna be like, you finished? Okay, so let me let you know I'm in control. Okay, so that's that. God wants you to love yourself enough where, if somebody's doing fuck shit to you, no matter what, he wants you to let them go. The faster you learn to love yourself and let go of people who do not serve your highest good and help love yourself, or not help love yourself, help feed positivity into you that you already have in you. Oh, these people get on my nerves. That you already have in you, then let me tell y'all. Okay, so look at here. Look. Now, look at this. Now, look. Now, you about to leave. You about to leave. Where you going? What you doing? Okay, maybe that ain't. I'll talk about that in a minute. I'm going to tell you the only reason why I thought that. Okay, that's probably nothing. But the only reason why I did that, I'm going to tell y'all. Anyway. What I was saying, Lord, if I was interrupted or distracted. I don't remember what I was saying. Lord help me. But the faster you get on, the faster you understand that if somebody's not pouring into you like with love and cherishing you and being honest and feeding the positivity in you, feeding that beauty in you, one, they don't even have beauty in themselves, so how they gonna feed you? They don't even have the Holy Spirit in them, so how they gonna feed you with the Holy Spirit? They can't even pour into themselves, so how they gonna pour in your cup? So guess what? The fact that you pouring into your cup, guess what? They gonna take out your cup because they don't have nothing in theirs. I'm just saying. Okay. I think narcissism, I don't even know if I want to say it's mental illness and spiritual mixed together. Because just from me just being in the presence of it, that didn't make no sense. Yeah, so okay, I wasn't tripping. So he pulled up. I thought like, oh man, I'm tripping, but no, he pulled up, backed up, and then pulled off. Anyway, I'm gonna tell y'all that situation. I'm gonna tell y'all about that. Anyway, so the faster you understand that the person that you are with is either somebody coming into your life to help fulfill you and you fulfill them, meaning like fill you up with the goodness of God, feed you with the Holy Spirit, encourage you, want to see you win. Not somebody who is the opposite of that, because somebody who is the opposite of that is going to be jealous. They're going to be your op. They're going to be your greatest hater because they do not feel worthy about themselves. And them seeing you feel worthy about yourself makes the inside of them crawl. Literally, it just demon. I don't even know if this word. The demon in them grows because it pisses them off. And then, like, you will know even more so because the more you win, the more they try to mistreat you. If you are even in their life, if you're in their life, if you are around them, they can hate on you silently, but they be around you so that they can understand what's going on in your life, so that they can go try to talk about you, air your business out to people, twist your words around, twist things about you. It make them feel better to see you struggle. They wish bad shit over your life. Okay? Just know that they want to be near you so they can watch you struggle, so they can say little evil shit on the side, with being in your presence. They want to see you not win because they feel less than themselves. That is not your issue. It's not your responsibility to help change someone unless they want to change. You will find out if they want to change because they're going to do the work. They're going to put in the work. You're going to see the change. Narcissists, they will fuck you up though, because they'll act like they want to change and they ain't doing shit. They ain't doing a motherfucking thing to change. So you have to be aware if it's genuine or not, because narcissists lie so fucking much, pathological liars, that you won't even know if they're really trying to change or if they're not trying to change, because they seem so genuine. You got to read in between the bullshit. I'm being honest, because if your twin flame is narcissist, they like they your enemy. They like one of your worst haters. And it's only because, and it's not only because, but it is, they ain't healed. So they can't see the beauty in themselves. You could show the beauty in them all day long, feed them with positivity and all of that, and that shit still ain't gonna make a mountain move. And even if it do make a mountain move, they ain't gonna give you your motherfucking props. Everybody else props. Everybody else except you. The change that you see that you have made them, like maybe the way you express yourself to them, you can see that they start expressing themselves just like that. They're not gonna give you that. Now you looking right at them, listening to them tell people and act like that when you know you was the one who gave them that wisdom and knowledge, and they ain't gonna never give you that motherfucking credit. And if they do, it's something that you gotta point out. And you shouldn't have to point out something you have done for somebody to help them to be a better person. They should want to tell you thank you. They should want to tell you they appreciate it. They should want to give you gratitude in the things that you've done. Cut them off if you are in a relationship, whether it's a twin flame or not, that's a narcissist. Cut them the fuck off, because the faster you cut them the fuck off, the better you will be. If you don't cut them off fast, I'm telling you, you're going to go through some shit. You're going to go through a lot of hurt. Oh, this shit tight. You're going to go through a lot of hurt and a lot of pain unnecessarily. I'm just being 100. You're going to go through a lot of hurt and a lot of pain unnecessarily. The faster you learn how to love yourself and realize that that's not it, that's not love, then you're going to be all right once you like walk the fuck away. And when you walk away, don't turn back. If God tell you your past is your past, leave your past to your past. And I think that sometimes it stresses me out, because when I hear people say, oh, unless they want to change and they want to come back into your life, it's like, okay, yeah, you could say that shit. But then, especially when they do come back into your motherfucking life, they still the same thing. They still the same way. Or if you around them, they still the motherfucking same way. They still the same way. I don't think so. Leave them be. I don't know. That whole thing about the whole letting the past come back and letting the past stay in the past and all of that shit, it's, to me, it's like, It's like, leave the past in the past. Leave them in there. Leave the past in the past. And I don't know. That part about the people changing, I don't know. If God say leave the past, just stick with that. Now granted, I gotta call you out. I gotta call you out, Jesus. I'm not sorry. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry, because you ain't created me to be to just tell partial truths and all of that shit. You created me to tell the truth, even if it's on you. Now, God told me that he never wanted me to go back. Every time I want to talk about that particular story, he keep telling me to hush up. Never mind. I can't. Oh, Lord, that kills me that I can't say anything about nothing. Okay. He said I could say this, but I can't say what I want to say. Sometimes God will tell you not to go back to your past, or don't let nobody from your past come back into your past. But then sometimes God will send you back to your past. That's good, Lord. Fantastic. Okay, well, that's all I got for you for that part. The gang stalking. Child, the gang stalking ain't stopped. Let me tell y'all. I moves around and I go to places so I could kind of see like the cars and stuff like that. So last night I went to this place where it was dark. And I should be. Never mind. I ain't gonna say nothing. Don't say that part. I got you. Never mind that part. I'm gonna say what I gotta say, but not that part. Okay. So anyway, when I say they did the most, honey, I was somewhere real dark in a little space. Honey, when I say one car, a white car, went flying up and down and did like these fast circles and then took off. Then the 18-wheeler without the back trailer came down the road, and I'm telling you, if you see this road, you will be like, because you can see straight through it, go up and down. You can see all the cars go in and out, and it's dark, and there's only one way in and one way out. So I just wanted to see. So the 18-wheeler came, and there's no lights back there. So the 18-wheeler came and then turned around and then went slow and looked, and in this black, it was a black 18-wheeler. I'm like, that black baby. So anyway, I'm like, child, I ain't worried about them going to sleep. God said, go sleep. Ain't nobody gonna do you nothing, because baby, God already then told me he got me, so I don't be worried about it. So as I'm sleeping, I must have fell off asleep, child. I'm in the parking lot, I hear somebody making like noise. I'm like boom, boom. And I'm like, nah, ain't nobody. I already knew the vehicles that was in there. Was 2 vehicles, a van, two white vans. That's it. That was in that parking lot. Time for me to get up and go to work. A car parked in the parking lot with tinted windows. Of course, it's always tinted windows. I'm like, oh, okay, they found their way up here probably when I went to sleep and came up in here and started making noise. I'd be like, Lord, please just let me get the fuck out so I could just walk up to them and be like, bitch, what's wrong with you? You need to be on medication, ho. You ain't got nothing better else to do but come over here and fuck with me, bitch. You ain't sleepy, bitch. You ain't tired. What happened to you as a child that made somebody hire you to go fuck with somebody else? And most of the time, y'all, let me tell you, it be men. That's some punk shit. Y'all some punk ass pussy niggas. I just want to let y'all some punk ass pussy niggas to be gang stalking a woman. Y'all punk ass pussy niggas. Straight up. That's some pure D punk shit. And when I say punk shit, I ain't talking about the word gay. I'm talking about punk shit like a man for a man to go and gang stalk a woman. Like that, nigga, you ain't got nothing better else to do. You ain't got nothing better else to do. And it's even sadder too. If a woman come do that, she's sad too. But for a nigga to do it, nigga, y'all sad. Y'all sad. And then let me show you how they do. Like, they'll pull up literally on the side. Like, they can have a whole bunch of fucking empty ass parking spaces. They come pull up on the side of me. I be like, y'all just want to see my beauty? Because, bitch, I ain't got nothing else to do. Nothing. I just be like, Lord, I be glad when you just end them hoes. Because I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Being on this journey, I can't say you either go cold-hearted. Child, my heart is getting so cold. I ain't lying. Like, I'm getting to the point, like, this my real shit. Like, I'm getting to the point where if one of my enemies' life ended and then their body was right in front of me, literally I'll just probably step on it, not over it, or go around it. I would just step on it and just keep walking like it wasn't shit. Because I just feel like y'all, they spend so much time and energy. And let me tell y'all, it's got to, I'm not saying got to, it is. Take the word got out. It's someone that sits in high authority, like I'm telling y'all, police, judges, some type of official, some corrupted official, because only a corrupted official would do the things that they do. Some hating asshole, some hoe who wasn't loved properly as a child, or somebody who was overly pampered as a child, who thought that they were God's gift to earth, a narcissist. Because the people that do this, it's narcissism written all over the shit. Only a narcissist would do that shit. I'm just being real. Nobody in their sane mind, somebody who had a proper mind, a normal mind, wouldn't do that. They wouldn't care. They'd be like, what the fuck, live their life, whatever. But narcissism is, I'm telling y'all, it's like a combination of mental health and a demon. It ain't like just some people like, oh, they're a demon. They definitely got a demon in them, 100%. But it's also mental health too. It's also a combination, so mix that shit together, man. You got a fucking bomb. You know what I'm saying? You got a whole bomb. Narcissism plus mental health issues, which with unhealed traumas. Oh my God. You got a whole fucking bomb ready to explode. So anyway, but they some of these officials, they don't want you to tell the truth, so they try to put pressure on you to, I'm telling y'all, they try to put pressure on you so that you can try to unalive yourself. I'm being honest. That's what they do. unalive yourself, do scare tactics. So if you going through that, look at it like this. First of all, you got to be walking with God to get through it. If you ain't got God, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. But if you got God, you look at it as a form of helping you to become fearless. Use their tactics that they use on you to make you afraid, to make you stronger. That's what you do. So allow them to, you can't allow them, they doing it anyway, but just go through it in the sense of know who God is in your life, know who you are in God's life, and allow all of it to make you more fearless. If you push through, you can actually push through the PTSD. I've done it twice. Thank you, Lord. By the grace of God and my ancestors. Thank you. You got to push through it. You got to keep pushing through it, but don't set your mindset not as fear. Set your mindset as, let's say, like, if you was in a service and you hear all these bombs exploding and people screaming and everything like that, of course it's in your mind, but what are you going to do to get through it? You got the war, you got to tell your brain, this is my environment, right? This is the life I'm living. This is the shit I have to deal with because of some wounded adult inner child demon doesn't want to heal themselves but fuck with me. Let it happen. Like, let's just say, like, if you was in the service and you was warned, and let's say bombs were going off, you start getting used to the sound of the bombs, right? You know how they sound. You know what they do. Like, you gotta train your brain to get used to it. You hear screams, you gotta train your brain to get used to the screams. You gotta do it, because if you don't do it, then you're gonna be like, you're gonna be fucking crazy. And that's what they trying to do. So you have to figure out another way to counteract the shit that they doing to keep your mind strong. You feel what I'm saying? So, they gonna do all kind of shit. Like, they'll open up my gas tank back there and leave it unlocked. Not unlocked because I put a lock on it, but leave the little door open. And I know I closed it. They do that, as to say, oh, we didn't touch your car. Whatever. Y'all childish. I swear before God, I don't even know why God created y'all, half of y'all. I swear to God. Oh, I don't know why God created some of y'all. I really don't. I heard God say his dark side created y'all. Lord. Y'all off the chain. Y'all ain't got nothing else to do. Y'all need to go heal y'all mother wounds, daddy wounds, your fucking wounds, whatever y'all got going on in y'all, you need to go heal your shit, And then some of y'all who be attacking people are religious. Y'all, baby, y'all be thinking y'all doing shit for God. That's not what God do, because you're trying to play God. You trying to make somebody, you literally judging someone for them being themselves and walking this life the way they want to, the way they choose to, the way they believe. And you trying to make them like you. Nobody who would want to be like you. To do something like that to somebody you're such a prime example. Oh my God. The fuck? Who would want to be you? You want to pressure people to do what you want them to do to make yourself feel better. Or to make everybody like you. I don't want to be like none of y'all motherfuckers. None of y'all. Because anytime somebody have time to do that, ugh. Ew. That's how I feel about you. Ew. Ugh. Gross. Disgusting. Disgusting. That's what I think about you. You're fucking disgusting to me. Because you're trying to press your shit on other people to make them believe, talk, feel, act like you. And this is the example that you want to give someone to be like you? Really? I'm gonna need you to think about that. And also maybe go get your mental health seriously checked out, because something gotta be wrong with you. Someone who wants somebody to walk with God allows them, and not even allow, because it's not your decision to allow anyone to do any fucking thing when it pertains to their journey and with God. Someone who wants someone to walk with God will tell them their story and allow them to choose what the fuck they want to do. They wouldn't do all of the extra shit, pressure and spell work and speaking over their name, worrying about their life, focusing on their life, trying to fuck their life over, don't want them to succeed in nothing. You ain't got nothing better else to do with your life. May God's will be done in your life, in y'all's life, who fuck with my life, may God wills be done in y'all life. Because the karma that y'all gonna get back, honey, child, Lord, I'm gonna keep my thoughts to myself. So anyway, this is for my beautiful people, my star seeds and my warriors for God, the Most High. The best thing you could do if you're in a twin flame relationship or getting with a twin flame or whatever, get what you need to get and learn your lesson. Get the fuck from by. Get the fuck on. Get the fuck on. Save you some pain. It's gonna save you some pain. I promise you, it's gonna save you some pain. And don't feel bad. It may take you a few times to get it right, but look at it as a tool of learning their tactics. You know, if God make you go back in their life any kind of way, or they come towards your life, learn their tactics. Learn how they just really pathological liars, and how, oh, woe is me, because they will, I promise you, and the Academy Award goes to, like, literally, the bitches need to be actors, because the motherfuckers is, the acting skills they have, baby, the tears that they can cry, and they always try to bring up the same thing, but I was as a child. You gonna keep on using that same ass fucking excuse? Hey, most of y'all know your twin flame, who's a narcissist. Most of y'all share the same fucking childhood traumas. You gonna still continue to use that childhood trauma, those childhood traumas, and I've superseded it. Come on. And that's just when they're in their dark side, that's what they go to. Yeah, no. Don't keep on believing the hype. Just telling you. Because you're going to get your little self hurt. Don't say nobody tell you. Go get yourself hurt. You want to be with somebody, raise your vibration. So when you do meet somebody, or if you meet somebody, because at this point, child, I'm going to just be alone, because I'm okay by myself. You know, it's this whole, people just not genuine in this earth. They just not. These people, a lot of people on this earth they haters. They literally haters. And I'm just being real. That word nigga, it serves a lot of people the definition of what it really means, which is ignorance. It was ignorance. The definition was ignorance a while back, but somebody changed it to blacks. You know, some old ignorant ass racist white motherfucker, I'm quite sure. Even though I read somebody updates the information, bitch, you got it from somewhere. Or you made it up yourself, bitch. You put it there because your ass is really racist. And it was a white person who changed it. Anyway, so what do they put for white people? I'm just saying. Did y'all, why y'all didn't put that for white people? Because, you know, black people didn't call white people hunkies and cunts and pigs. Why y'all don't got cunts, hunkies and pigs on there? I'm just saying. I mean, a lot of people call black people niggas, and y'all didn't put black on there, which used to be defined as ignorance, which I'm still going to say ignorance. Why do y'all not put white as pigs, hunkies, and fucking cunts? I'm just saying. I don't think all white people are any of those things. Let me just put that out there. But I am saying, if you're gonna put nigga as black, then why are you not putting what some blacks call whites? Or Asians, or Mexicans. I mean, like, anyway, I'm going to continue to, like I said, the definition of nigga, which is what it used to be before some racist white woman specifically changed it, was ignorant. So yeah, I can see why a lot of y'all called it. And it ain't even based on no color either. Not for me. Ooh, some of y'all some ignorant motherfuckers. Ooh, if I was the earth, I would want to spew you motherfuckers out. Just like rid of y'all. Get my trees to step on you and shit. Get the crows to pick your fucking eyes out. Just get the fuck up out of my earth. Like I would not even want to carry y'all in my earth. Cause some of y'all are despicable. Y'all ain't got nothing better else to fucking do. And some of y'all in power still feel powerless because otherwise you wouldn't have to do all the things you're doing. You wouldn't. Especially sending old punk ass niggas to be gang stalking no woman. Anyway, y'all. Just want to teach y'all some shit. You know. Like this truck. Okay, so let me see if y'all can see it. Now, like this is the kind of shit they do. Now, this white truck just pulled up in here. I don't know if y'all can see it. He pulled. Let me show y'all. He on the side of that black car. The black car. Y'all see that? Let me see before I speak on it. Yep. Well, because they got two people out there though. I don't know. Okay, I ain't gonna speak on it. That might not be it. I don't know if them two. No. I don't know if them two people was already out there or that's the person in the white truck. Anyway. But I was trying to show y'all the kind of stuff they do. Like they'll pull up, like I'm in this little empty ass parking lot, right? They'll pull up on the side of me. Like see this old empty ass parking lot? They'll pull up on the side. Literally, all those parking spaces, they'll come pull up on the side of me and just sit in their car. You know, or like I said last night, the fuck shit they was doing, which I found it comical. I'm like, these people are kids. It's like putting a bad temper tantrum, evil child in an adult body. Like literally, that's like how these people be acting. Like, you know, like these narcissists, you know, the best way to explain their personality. My God, this one came to me. Y'all ever seen that movie? I think it's called The Good Son. Go look at that shit. That's a narcissist. And at the end, the lady had to choose between one of the kids, and it was one that was good and one was bad, but was manipulative and act like they was innocent. That's the fucking personality of a narcissist. Literally, that is if you want to see a prime example of how a child narcissist is, that, my God, is the prime example. I think it's called The Good Son with your boy on there. What's his name? Damn. He played on Home Alone. Him. He played on this movie. I think it's, like I said, I think it's called The Good Son. If it's not called The Good Son, it's something son or something good or something. Or just go look up that that child actor movies, and it should pull up. And baby, he played the hell out of that damn movie. But that is a prime example of a child narcissist. And imagine that particular type of child growing up as an adult, but still have that same child issues or personality or whatever was wrong with that child as an adult. That's a narcissist. And I'm telling y'all, the narcissist came to kill, steal, and destroy. The narcissist is I promise you, is the devil's child. I ain't saying nobody can't change, but you know, you can only do so much, chosen ones. You can only do so much. You gotta let some of these motherfuckers go. Either you gonna let them go, or they gonna end you mentally, emotionally, physically, something spiritually. They're gonna, you know, they come to kill, steal, and destroy. They want to become you. because they feel self-worthlessness, but they have every opportunity to get to a state, especially with you in their life, trying to help them, but half the time they don't want to do it. So stay far away from them as you can, so they won't drain and suck the fucking life out of you. I'm just being real. And it's not just them. And I'm not saying all twin flames are narcissists. Now, let me make sure I say that, because I don't know. I'm saying there are some of them that are narcissists. And I'm saying that when you gang stalk, these people are narcissists. I'm saying that these are corrupted officials that are narcissists. Period. You know, these are kind of narcissists that, as a child, and I think I said something similar to this on one of my videos. As a child, you take their toy, instead of them just telling you to give it back, they go do some fuck shit like piss in your fucking food, your lunch bag. You know, they do some evil shit. You know, put a dead bird in front of your door. You know, like, those are the evil tendencies, personalities of a narcissist. They just need help. I don't say they just, because I feel like I'm minimizing it when I say words like they just need help. They need help, but they choose not to. So imagine somebody sitting in authority with that kind of fucked up ass personality, trauma, mindset. And to tell them about themselves, tell them, hey, you doing this, you're not a good person, that's not right. They can't be around you because it cracks their mask. They can't take it. They can dish it out behind your back without you knowing, or they think you don't know. They can dish it out, throw the rock, hide the hand, but they can't take it when you, because divine chosen ones, y'all know we are straightforward. We right here in your face. Ain't nobody gonna throw no rock, hide your hand, and be like, bitch, I threw the rock, you seen me do it, right? Bitch, I did it. Not them. They're gonna smile in your face. They act like they cool with you when they really hating you right there, standing in your fucking face, and wishing your downfall. Wishing they could just see anything bad happen to you. They take joy in seeing you with any depression. And let's not talk about they project anything that they're going through. They project it onto you. Anything. So if you ain't feeling depressed, and all of a sudden you feel depressed, and you starting to feel depressed, ask God to send back to sender if somebody sent to you, and watch how it leave off of you. That's how you know it wasn't your shit. It was theirs. Because they can't carry their own shit. So, pray for them. Give it to God. Believe in God. Have faith. If you are a targeted individual being gang stalked, like I said, try to find a way to set your mind how to become more fearless. Because these people, you know, they may never grow up. You might deal with this all your life. Maybe you may not. Who knows? But just know that this world has a plenty of them in it that's going to hate on you. All right, beautiful people. I hope this helped. I hope you have a beautiful, blessed day. I am tired. I'm going to take a little small nap. And I hope y'all be blessed. Bye.